All right, we get the white pieces this time. White pieces again. Play some e4. Scandy. Okay, Scandinavian. I have this guilty pleasure in the Scandinavian where I like to transpose into a blackmar gamer. Usually throws Scandy players a little bit for a loop, but it's not super solid. I mean, it's playable, very playable. A little bit of risk involved. So I've given up a pawn voluntarily for quick development and open lines. I want to go here or here. I generally go to c5, c4. I generally go to c4 because on this diagonal, I think I've already shown some similar type tactics in these types of positions with the IQP structure in previous games. So I pretty tempted to go here. Although I think this is probably a better move. We're going to go c5, c4. I think objectively d3 was better, but okay. I like the blackmar demer because I've already got this file open. And it's pretty easy to pile up some pressure on that f7 square. My kitty might come and say hi. She's staring at me. You want to come say hi? No? Okay. Sorry, don't get to meet my kitty yet. One of my kitties, I guess. One of. Okay, what you gonna do, Black? I mean, you threatened this. You want to destroy my structure? You want to... Doesn't really destroy it. I mean, it destroys a strong word. Although, where am I going to put it otherwise? I'm going to retreat it here. Am I going to really do that? Maybe here. That's probably a better move. It's okay. Ulrich. It's nice to meet you, Ulrich. We have not played before. From Germany. Joined in 2021. I do like to check when people joined, because sometimes I get a little bit suspicious of brand new accounts at my rating level, at least. What's his plans? He's got to develop here. This bishop. You could think about fianchettoing. I mean, that's not unheard of. Might be a better option for him to get control of this long diagonal. But I'd probably Fianchetto in his position. I've already deployed my bishop on this diagonal. For me, my next plans are pinning the knight. If he doesn't apply more pressure to the d4 pawn, I'm going to develop my queen, add some pressure to this file, because I would like to get my knight to e5, pressure this. Very frequently in these types of games, I find that black develops their queenside knight to d7, and sometimes it disconnects the protection the bishop has on this square. I get some neat tricks sacrificing my knight here and then sneaking up here with my queen with this battery, and it's just fun. It's good fun. Um, I got to be a little bit careful about moving this knight though, because that just leaves my queen protecting the d pawn, and I don't want to leave my queen on the d file. That's just not where she's most useful. Maybe that's why I was torn between this move and this move. D3 objectively, it shields the pawn from the queen. I can go ahead and move the knight and try and bait black into taking with that cheap trick of check and picking the queen back up, picking up the queen for free, or for a bishop, not for free. The bishop ain't nothing. Too many arrows. Get rid of those arrows. What? Oh my. Oh my. It's my move. It's my move. He castled. It's my move. I've been sitting here talking away, just expecting black to do something, and my clock's ticking. Well, that's embarrassing. It's okay. I got 9 minutes. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. You distracted me, kitty. At least that's what I'm going to claim. I'm going to blame it on my cat. At least I was talking about my moves. I had some plans at least. Got the pin here. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now I want to come here and here. Some point I probably need to tuck my king away in the corner because this one might be hanging. In fact, I think I might want to do that now so that if I move the knight away, pawn is hanging, but she doesn't get a capture with check. I'm gonna do the rook first. Do the rook first, I think. Leave the protection on that pawn for now. I think he's gonna come here. This bishop is terrible. It's caged in. Oh. Doesn't like my bishop where it's at. So I have the choice of coming back here, holding the pressure on my favorite diagonal here, or I can come back here. If I go to B3, is he going to push A5? Make me push A3? I mean, this move has lots of merit as well. Usually gets met with a G6 push. I think I'm gonna. This may be the wrong move, but I think I want to hold this pressure. Okay. 7 minutes, 20 seconds. 7 minutes, 24 seconds. Opponent has 14 and a half minutes because I was lollygagging. Okay, so here or here. I feel like this is the more forcing push because if I just go A3, he's got this, and then I'm kind of forced to take. I think that's the move. And he can't. Yeah, okay. Backing here. Takes. I'm gonna take the bishop. Okay, now I do need to think about this push and redirecting that and coming up with the line of attack there. Maybe. Maybe. Knight's got to defend here, though, so the queen's guarding the bishop. He is threatening this with a discovered attack. Don't want. These are my kingside pieces here. I don't want to give up my kingside attacking pieces. I feel like moving this off of. Yeah. He can get his discovery in, but I'm just going to move the queen off. And he can take the pawn. Pushing the pawn does nothing because I have the protection necessary. It's not even defended if he pushes it. Pushing is not an option. He can take it. But I've got this. Ideas of sacking on f7, followed by bishop takes e6. Looks awful scary. I don't think I got to worry about taking back one on d4. Yeah, this is a monster attack. Brooks, knight, bishop, queen. Get these poor pieces over here doing nothing. He's got a bishop aimed at me. He's got a stunted rook. He's got a queen that could do a little something, but white is about to steamroll black. Okay. Hoping I'm going to trade off knights. I'm not going to trade off knights. I'm going to sack a knight. He takes, I take pinning. He brings his other rook over. I take with check. And the queen's under attack. So he's got to take with the queen. Then I pick up. Trade a rook for a queen. So I'm going to have a rook and a queen versus a bishop, a knight, and a rook. If he takes. If he doesn't take, if he does not take the knight, I'm just going to pick up 2 pawns for nothing. So he takes. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't see that move. Did not see that move. Okay. Do I take here? Do I take rook takes knight? Queen takes. Rook here. No, that's mate. That's mate because this rook still supports the queen even though it's pinned. Ah. My queen is under attack. Gives me a line of sight this way. Okay, broke the pin. So now if I wanted, I need to take it. So I've ended up with a rook and a pawn for a bishop and a knight. Two minors versus a rook and a pawn. It's okay. I can take that. He's got back rank problems at the moment still. No checks are threatened. Knight's pinned. I like my chances at the moment. With two rooks. If I get down to one rook versus knight and bishop, might get a little shaky. The obvious threat is also a check here. This would be all right if not for mate. What about here? Check. And do this immediately because of this check. Okay. What's my play? Check's gone. So rook up. Attacking both threats. The check is gone. The thrill is gone, babe. He sees that. Surely he sees that. Does he have to bring the queen back to defend that? He doesn't want to trade rooks. Trade. That's bad juju for black. Now you got a mate threat and a peace threat. You can't defend both, and that seems lost for black. I think you had to bring your queen back to d8 to stop this from happening. So you're going to kamikaze, get a pawn for. I don't blame you. All right. So now I'm up the exchange. It was a bishop and a knight versus two rooks. Now it's two rooks versus a rook and a knight. A rook and two minors. But it was. And I don't even need to move that. I can check. I can just march this down. You can't leave the back rank. You got to create some space for your king, fella. You take, I check, knight takes. There you go. Okay. There you go. Now I defend it. Is he threatening to come here? Attack there. This would be a nasty fork, except for that. I could come here, pick that pawn up. He could come here now. No, he can't. No, he can't. Of course not. I can go here and threaten to take this because of this pin. I could just go here and threaten to gobble pawns. I think that's probably the more accurate. So he can break the pan, just push the king up, then there's nothing here. Just get rid of this pawn. It's easiest. We don't need to complicate things. Chess is complicated enough. Let's grab the pawn. I could even just take the knight, get back the exchange. Got 4 pawns versus nothing over here. The rook can't defend that. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, sorry about that. The extended mute. Um, my daughter was home and talking about some things, didn't need to be recorded. Forgive me. I'm sure you'll understand. And black resides. So good game. And check out the game review. See how poorly I played that one. Did I hit review? Now analysis. Game review is not currently working. We apologize for the inconvenience and are working on it. Well, come on, chess.com. You have technical difficulties? What's that about? I get the feeling that I can probably play through this and get a good sense for. Was that? Yeah, that was my like 4-minute move there where I forgot it was my move. And it's an equal position here. I mean, white is down a pawn, but there is tons of activity in this blackmar demon line. It's a fun line. I like to play it, and I know that it can be shaky at the higher levels, but it's fun, and I play chess for fun. So, I really didn't like my bishop retreat there. It thinks I should have gone to d3. Meh. It's a half. That's 0.4.